Need to pull her back apart.
No, we're good. All right, hey, Mike, Paul Cundiff here. We have rebuilt one of your pumps, and we ran into some difficulty with the other pump. So I'll show you what we've replaced. In the end cap here, we replaced the bushing. Here's your old bushing. We took it out with you see the threads in it because we took it out with a tap and used the tap to extract it. It's made out of graphite. There was 0.010 of an inch clearance between the bushing and the shaft. This measured 0.635, 638 actually, and this is a 5/8 shaft, 0.625. So then we put a new impeller in, which is like the one that we've got staged here for the other pump, and we put a new seal in, and actually we did all these operations in reverse order. The new seal hit mechanical seal, just like you'd put a mechanical seal in a pump, ceramic surface, graphite surface, spring loaded, the cup, and so forth. So anyway, that one went very well. It behaved very well. This one, however, the Woodruff key, there's a Woodruff key in the shaft. It would not come out. Matter of fact, we ended up in hopes of getting it, getting underneath and getting it to pry out and come out. It wouldn't. We used heat, everything else. We finally had to grind this off so that we could push the shaft through the bearing and out of the pump. So we also found something of concern here. This may run fine. It may not. This is the surface that the side of your impeller goes against, and it has been damaged. It has been damaged in one of these rebuild processes in the past, apparently. And my guess is somebody rebuilt it and they did not use a corrosion-resistant Woodruff key, and that's rusted in place, and that's why we can't get to that. Why we can't get that to come out. The other one, we had a hard time getting the other one on this pump to stay in place so that we could put the impeller in. So kind of interesting. And that's pretty typical. We never had one that stuck before. So I guess the bottom line is, by the time I either extract this from the shaft, and I've still got a boogered up shaft from the grinding operation, or I buy a new shaft, which I would recommend that I would buy a new shaft, and then properly pin it, I can put together this pump, and we're still going to have a cobbled up pump. And I'm thinking that we probably ought to try to find a used one of these. These are real expensive new. I mean, these are like $600-700 new. I think we might be able to find one for $200 or $300. I don't have one on my shelf. So my thought is I can rebuild this one. We're going to have just a little, actually we shouldn't have any tremendous loss in capacity because of this right here. But obviously it ran this way before, but it's not right. So just want to give you that update and see where you wanted to go. I'm going to be pricing a new and used pump very shortly. All right, sir. Thank you.